Hey there, Jedi traders. David here of TradingFibs.com to bring you the index and Russell recap for July 1st, 2014. We are halfway through the year. As always, please seek financial advising when trading with your money, as these videos are for educational purposes only. Support your knowledge in the market, see what's going through my head on any given day, and always make sure you have a solid trading plan and never move your stop when placing a trade. And exactly that, a trading plan is what you should all have. As here at TradingFibs.com, each day we go ahead and I place my trading plan for the next day and then trade by the trading rules, as I never knew what's going to happen in the morning. I have no crystal ball. I simply trade what's on the charts in front of me, looking for the price and momentum in unison. Upside is exactly what we got on all of our indices today. The setups that I will take, you can see posted under the trading rules at TradingFibs.com, all the way here on the right. And the levels each day posted, starting with the market open. Some numbers prior night before, but numbers like the average daily move today, which we hit 1200.4, posted within the first 5 minutes of the market open once it's determined. Other numbers are posted the night before. So check that out at TradingFibs.com. As we could see, the big picture here on the Russell, we'll get into the other indices in a moment. Right out of the gates, jumping up above the daily gap, never even looking back, all the way up to the 25 1-hour open range to a high of post 30-minute R3, with other levels up above, monthly R1, etc. Keep moving up and then stopping here at post 30-minute R3 to come back down to the average move up and settling around within the area. As we can see, the AD line was all above 750 today, all momentum all around on both general market, AD, RLD covering the Russell, and the advancers minus decliners all above the 750 line. That is momentum. That is a uptrend day. As we can see here on the market breadth, nicey with some given points, we're up above 2-to-1 ratio. And the NASDAQ even reaching about a high of 6.5 to 1, which is a momentum trend. Tick overall was almost split for the day, but the morning session pretty much biased for within the first 45 minutes to the upside, which gave us this liftoff all the way up to the post 30-minute R3. Let's go ahead and take a look at the setups that I have used every day using 4-chart system. Chart A, 1, 2 on the right, upper right here, 3 on the bottom, which indicates the overall index, using the Russell here, and then a 4 EMA chart on the lower right hand corner. The first setups that I'm always looking for is a 2-bar confirmation. The 2-bar confirmation being the using a 10-tick range chart. Here we could see at the market open, looking for the bar, 2 bars to close, 2 bars to close above an 8-period moving average. As we could see right at the market open right here, 630, bar number 1, bar number 2 at 631. We go over to chart number 2 as it's set up. We were in an uptrend overnight session, but again, we're only trading the day session, and here we could see that we had already an EMA crossover on a 534 EMA crossover, and so we have the yellow above the blue line. That is our confirmation, 1, 2 bar up above the 8-period moving average and 5 above 34. This is the chart that keeps you in the trade. If we take a look at the big picture here, there's no reason to exit this trade. Jedi traders keeps you all the way up to the 25-minute range, open to the 1-hour open range. What a wonderful uprise all the way up to the top of the average move up, all the way up to the 1-hour open range. Several opportunities, management of trade in the sandbox to get back in. Here we could see 2-bar confirmation. Several 2 bars confirmation all over the place on the charts today. Here we had another one here at 9:17 West Coast time. 1, 2. Come over here over at 9 o'clock. As we could see, much nicer setup. So had traders come out of the trade, they would have had a 534 EMA crossover. So here, chart 9:17 West Coast time, bar number 1. Bar number 2, here we have an EMA crossover, Heikin-Ashi buy signal, keeps you in the trade all the way up. Many traders think if it's going higher and higher, it must be coming down at some point, and sure it did. Sure came down in the afternoon, All we had to do is be patient. As we could see, we had several opportunities we had 2-bar confirmation downside here at 1049. It was the 2-bar confirmation at several points. You got to wait for that 534 EMA crossover. And so one opportunity here in the mid-afternoon session. Had to wait till 11:24. Here you had the first 2-bar confirmation at 10:50, 10:52 West Coast time, but it was on these 2 bars right here at 11:10, 11:17, 11:24. We have the 534 EMA crossover with the Heikin Ashi. Keeps you in the trade all the way down to the top of the 25-minute open range. Gave ourselves a little bounce there. You could have stayed in the trade. 5 never crossed the 34. And all the way down to the average move up, which settled around at 1200 before and gave a couple ticks up. Here we could see on the lower left-hand corner, the index is always the one that follows here at the market open, as we had seen before. What keeps you in the trade, especially from the market open? There's that 2-bar confirmation, the 534 EMA crossover, which had previously happened overnight, and then the Russell Index straight up. What keeps me in the trade longer is the 4 EMA, 513, 21, and 80. Right here at the market open, 5 above 13, above 21, above 80. Let's take a look at enlarged here. Here you go. Keeping you all the way in the trade. 534, again, keeping you in the trade all the way up to the daily R3. Could have taken contracts off if 5 had crossed the 13.21. It's just another way of confirming the uptrend. Here we go. We had another 5 above 13.21.80, which aligned with the other chart. So really good day overall on the NASDAQ. If we jump right into the NASDAQ was the roller today at 1.6.5 to 1 on market breadth. Same story here. All you got to do is look for the 2-bar confirmation as you had right here. That actually happened yesterday. At market open, just kept on going up. Here we have in the lower corner, bottom right below that, 6:30 time, 534 EMA crossover. Heikin Ashi candles keeps you in the trade all the way up. Same thing overall on the YM, 2-bar confirmation at the market open, already had it. Continuing with the 534 EMA, keeps you in the trade all along. Same thing on the ES over here. We had a 2-bar confirmation already, 1, 2 at 1 o'clock on the close yesterday, which just continued upside, as well as down here. It was a nice trend overnight. So overall on all 3 indices, NASDAQ, YM, ES, and TF, all upside today, and finishing and rolling off with the last 2 indices. We had on the gold pretty much a little bit of chop today from the market open. Had one opportunity here. Here you have a 2-bar crossover pushing above the range, keeping you in the trade. 534 EMA crossover. Sometimes as simple as that. And then downside action over here around the 8:20 hour West Coast time. Looking for downside action. Here we could see nice setup. 1-bar, 2-bar confirmation at 8:07, and right here at 8:10, coming right back into range, keeping you in the trade. 534 EMA crossover. And last, light sweet crude on the downside today, as we could see several opportunities here to get in. You could have waited till you got underneath the open range, but you had a 2-bar confirmation below the 8-period moving average, and then coming down here on the 534 EMA to keep you in the trade. Over here around the 7:30 hour, lining up below the range to keep you in the trade for some ticks on profit there. So whether it was the CLGC, the NQYM, and ES all in trend today, nice long. The question is, how long can you stay in the trade? And I found that through my method, I'm able to enter on the 2-bar confirmation crossover, and using the 534 EMA to keep me in the trade, as well as the 513.21.80 Taking a look at my index on the Russell, ES following the SPX, the YM following the DJI, and the NASDAQ following the NDX. So again, it's not just simply the two-bar confirmation. I want to see where I am overall on the map and the big picture. Here's the big picture. Am I in the range? Am I above the range? What other lines are coming up above to help me manage my trade? So a really good day overall. One of our better days in a long time of a trending trade. To stay in, if it's going higher, can always go higher. Hey, that concludes today's wrap. Feel free to stop by at tradingfibs.com, any of my social media outlets, to obtain more information. My trading mantra is know one thing, know it well. I follow the other indices. I do not trade them. I trade primarily the TF. But my plan is the same. Crossover into any market, any index there, any future. But my plan will keep you disciplined. You can find me every day on Twitter at Trading Fibs. And as always, I leave the crystal ball to the experts. I have a trading plan. I plan by my trading rules. Or I trade by my trading rules. I only trade what's in front of me and on my charts. Hey, everybody, have yourself a Blue Zone day.